Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offensive line fast. Free play here. Let's see what he does. This one won't be reeled in, but they...
My guys always jumping off sides, man. Anytime somebody go no huddle, they fucking jump on sides.
Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Looking right, and he finds it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
Back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Chargers.
Has the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
From the red zone on 1st. Throws caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. He's descending upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. His first throw is an interception. And the Dolphins get
The same dude that knocked the ball out caught the interception.
What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Frog, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. Number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, separation was in the preparation.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They're throwing it. On the move, hit it right. Finds a man, right side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back on 2nd and goal. All the left side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. This return starts at the 5.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Going right this time with Hampton. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2.
To throw, Herbert. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Dave, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. So now pause for an injured player, and this is a big one. It is Justin Herbert who's in some pain. He's being attended to after that play. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 20-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A gain of 5. First down, Dolphins.
To throw here on first down. It is caught left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll run now on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's making a bid for it, and they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They'll bring out Ty Zettner to send it away on 4th down. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. That one's complete, Amari Hampton. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
It's Herbert once more. They connect for the 1st. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
33-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Cut out left. And they're going to to touch him down after a short pickup.
Complete to number 85. 2
So
yards.
when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning.
35
You're on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
12, set, ready.
Herbert to throw once more. He's got Hampton underneath. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Chargers first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Set.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Set. Set.
A 3rd down give to Hampton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. What is it?
Again, it's Hampton. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
380. Cap it, cap it, cap it. Mine.
To the air this time. Herbert escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he comes up after a nice gain right near that marker. Gonna need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Baylor, Tiger, kill. Hey, go Lion. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
380.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. 5 yards. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he was lying down just a little bit shy of getting that first down. But they will avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers. Pressure mid, and it's blocked. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
60 Eagles, Warriors 17, trap 60, trap 7 Pirates, 19 Lion, 18 Pioneer.
He's back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Chargers, first down.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to Hampton. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Good here early now. Give them the leverage. Low man wins off the line. That's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Herbert on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
So that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, it's a go-to route to target.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Air it out on 3rd. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers drop the lead back to 13. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And also the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You'll expect more from him himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 6.
Pass play coming here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings them to 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
They've got first down here from the 36. He'll look to throw. It is caught left side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The run become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets us some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Caught quick right side. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 3-possession game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Herbert now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
That's completed right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
59. Cap.
Herbert throwing again. Sends this to the end zone. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
3rd down, they need 7. Now Herbert again. That one's good to McConkey. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Crowd right. Hey, Ram. Hey,
Throwing on first is Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. Brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Dicker on now for the PAT.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Cut out left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Back now, pressure coming. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 24 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. Man in motion out of the slot. Right side, quick pass, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. About 4 yards for him on that run. More distance than that left, though, on 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. It's a design run for him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins go up by 19.
33. Chargers 14.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
LA offense It's all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Reading. Hey, go line. Crowd right. Hey, go line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
21. Hey, ram. Set. 12. Line.
1st and 10, Herbert. Brought in right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Herbert from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Go.
Shotgun gear to Hampton. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Set.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. New set of downs from the 37.
Home trips right. Set.
Herbert on 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. Then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds before he can challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. One of their best play calls in this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st. It's Herbert once more. Trying to push deep downfield. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Go. Line. Go.
Herbert throwing again. Throw left side, complete. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
And 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he got it! Interception! And the Dolphins have it, and will take over at the 17-yard line.
They'll take
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
26 yards.
Looking quickly here.
And the Dolphins first down.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit and a 2nd down.
Loss of 12 yards.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory.